Petco Park in downtown San Diego. We've got baseball under the lights. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Ready now is Adam Engel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Machado has to hurry, and there's one away. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the next to bat will be Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can look.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High drive deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up Austin Nola. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the The windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit down the third baseline. Machado has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in, Luis Robert. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1 the count.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Jimenez is in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes. And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting in, the left fielder, Tommy. There.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. One out now in the San Diego third. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit in the air to right field. On the run is Jimenez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Adam Engel as we begin the top of the fourth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 delivery.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike. Inside, 0-2.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Popped him up. Cease is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jimenez is there, 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back goes Grisham to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So next to bat will be Yoan Moncada. He bounced out last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound, and the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Engel moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 down with a runner at first, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Madrigal is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Engel. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So here is Jorge Mateo, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Flew out last time up. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled off. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That'll bring up Austin Nola. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The shortstop, Fernando Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nola is off of first with 2 away. This pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Hit in the air to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grisham is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Craig Stammen comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Bases are empty, one man out. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now into the box is Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way is a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up is Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 2-1. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next, here is Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last AB. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. In there at the knees, strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, left field.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. Snap throw from the catcher. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Here's Johnson. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 36, Pierce Johnson.
Now here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
A curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Yermin Mercedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Left side. Machado is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo.
The designated hitter,
Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching for the Chicago, number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The center fielder, number 2,
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. And And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the box, Trent Grisham. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Anderson brings it in to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Keone Kela will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the AB on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to hit is Adam Engel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, the catcher,
Emilio Pagan has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Turned on down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Anderson scoops it up. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Anderson picks it up.
So gets him 2 down. Into the box, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and 1 strike. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Austin Adams enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 54, Austin Adams.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hit out towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first base.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now for the White Sox, Yermin Mercedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Abreu on second. Robert on at first with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Matt Foster takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Pause and the 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So here's Will Myers. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down.
Striding in is Tommy Pham. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Standing in now, Jorge Mateo. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ground up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there. big spot here, and it'll be Adam Engel. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Breaking ball called just a bit low, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. In now, Austin Nola as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's runner in scoring position with none out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr., though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. From the stretch, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A man at third with one away. And it's fouled away. Fastball just inside. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Matt Foster is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.